Hi guys, this is Geneva Style here. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who have not subscribed yet, make sure you do to see more content in the future. I'm a diehard fan of Star Wars, you might have noticed from my podcast. Make sure you stay tuned for the upcoming Star Wars video. However, I've started to appreciate a historical TV drama called Vikings. If you have not heard of it, the show airs on Wednesdays on History Channel. Vikings is inspired by the sagas of Viking Ragnar Lothbrok and his children, particularly Ivar the Boneless, who is considered the main anti-hero in season 4 and 5. After the season 5 Part B premiere was released this Wednesday, I wanted to focus on a new romantic dynamic on screen, Freydis and Ivar the Boneless. Ivar firstly encountered Freydis in York after settling in the city with his brothers Ube and Vincek. She's a slave that Ivar calls in to use her as a sacrifice to the gods. He is impressed by her lack of fear. She's extremely confident. He tests her by asking her to remove her clothes and kiss him. She does what she's told, but then the roles are inverted. Ivar loses control, and she's actually dominating the scene despite being in a much more dangerous position. She tells him he is blessed by the gods, that he's special because of his deformity. Ivar's disability unfortunately made him untrustworthy towards people and at times cruel and sadistic. However, the scene shows his ability to feel compassion towards others. In the end, he frees her by letting her go, and we will not see her again until now. There are many people who love Freydis, such as myself, and others who do not. There is no middle ground. She's mostly disliked due to her ability to manipulate people. These times were quite dangerous for women. Even if some actions might be questionable, they are necessary to survive. In her case, she managed to do so. During the premiere of Season 5, Part B, she reappears in Ivar's life. He conquers Kattegat, an important trading station, and while celebrating, he sees her in the crowd. Their gazes are so intense and unexpected. I truly appreciate this type of romantic encounter because we're so used to see very sexually driven scenes, and we never appreciate the power of a simple gaze to the other person. His gaze suggests a strong attraction towards her, curiosity, amazement. She remains confident. She's not presenting herself differently from the first encounter. He's almost following her with his gaze while she's removing herself from his sight. It is quite charming, and she's a great player here because she knows he's staring at her and leaves the screen knowing he's still looking. However, make no mistake, her appearance is not vain. Near the end of the episode, she enters his chambers during a moment of weakness. One of his servants just broke his bones while trying to remove his metal support that he wears. He immediately turns to her and stares. He invites her in. The conversation was interesting. Ivar asked a series of questions suggesting a strong interest towards her with a flirtation kind of tone. "How are you? I've been thinking about you. Are you married?" She explains that after being released, she lived alone without ties or obligation to anybody. He asks for her name. He looks surprised and immediately associates her name to Freya, goddess of love, fertility, and war. He did not forget what she told him and how her kind words made him feel. She explained she was telling the truth, that she would do anything for him. The music in the background suggests a reasoning process. Ivar is thinking about his future plans. I'm so happy that Ivar finally found this match. Ivar is such an intricate character. His love interest must be equally controversial for their dynamic to work. I believe the director and creator of the show is trying very hard to make us believe how bad she is, how manipulative she is, but in reality we do not know the true reasons behind her actions. It makes you think how far you would go to survive. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Are you a fan of Vikings? What did you think of the last episode and this new couple? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.